Hello everybody, I'm very happy to show you guys my new purchase from Chadwick's Orchids from Richmond, Virginia, which is the Dendrobium no, it's not microchip, nano chip. So here you go. So I had put this in a glass vase like this, like a fishbowl vase, since I know how to grow dendrobiums in pots that don't have drain holes. Yeah, you heard that right. I don't like drain holes. I just want them to be in some sort of like a humid environment on their roots, and that seemed to work well inside my house. And those are the dainty flowers on this guy here. So let me just talk about a little bit about what this guy is. So here's the name. So there you go. It's Dendrobium nanochip, which is the what they call that, a descendant or a progeny of the more popular Dendrobium microchip. This is a backcross with the Dendrobium aberrans, which is also a parent of the microchip. That's why you call it a backcross, because you backcross again with the parent. So what's Dendrobium aberrans? Dendrobium aberrans is a species from Papua New Guinea that has a similar flower to this guy, but a little bit much smaller, and that doesn't have purple spots on them. So mainly they are green, cream colored flowers. They don't really have like this distinct spots, as you could see here. It's more distinct at the back, as you could see. Yeah, it's very obvious at the back, but you could slightly see it at the front. See that? Yeah. So the parents of microchip is normanbyense and aberrans, of course, and those are miniature latouria type dendrobiums. Latouria type meaning they came from Papua New Guinea, those places, and they don't have a real rest period. They're pretty much evergreen dendrobiums, and they like hot and humid weather. And yeah, so the house environment is okay for them, for me, because I do like having them in a humid environment and not so cold or not even so hot environment. It's like, the 70s, 60s, upper 60s temperature. So that's how I run my house. And yeah, I really like the flowers because they're so small. See, this is my finger just near it. It's quite small, but it packs a lot of this cinnamon like scent. I don't know, it's quite nice actually. It's a bit surprising for something like this small of a plant has that much fragrance. And what else can I say about this guy? So you could see it has pseudobulbs, just like any dendrobium, but it's weird. The bulbs are like bulging mostly on the top, and they look like sticks coming from the medium. So you could see there. That's how they grow. There's like a new growth there, as you could see, coming out. And once they grow out, they have a growing pseudobulb at the top, and at the apex they do bloom on the top, just like that. And the old and new canes, both of them, they all flower. They can all flower. So that's really nice, because even the really old ones here are still in bud, as you could see, and they haven't opened yet. Imagine that. They bloom at a really small size. I've seen them like have like flowers even without these big ones here. So they don't care at all. They just bloom. They're very floriferous. The spotting could have come from the normanbyense because they have spots, and also the aberrans don't have spots, mostly just cream colored with a splash of green. So I really like it because it's an evergreen and it has very long lasting flowers. They say it could last up to 2 to 3 months. So yes, of course, yeah, that's a big bonus for me because I like flowers all year round, and they pretty much bloom. They don't have a season for blooming for these guys. So yeah, sure, every each cane can give me flowers, and even the old ones, and it's evergreen and it's all year round, so that's good for me. And it's kind of nice to have it in like a vase like this because it kind of looks like a bouquet, you know, with leaves on it. And I really want it to be like a little bit bushier and just look like a flower vase, a live flower vase of latouria dendrobium. So yeah, there you go. So that's basically it, what I can say about this guy. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. It's quite easy to take care of, particularly this latouria dendrobiums. And yeah, I really recommend it for you to get one. I got it from Chadwick's from Richmond, Virginia, and they really have a nice collection of Cattleyas there. They're very big though, so you know, like those corsage Cattleya, latouria Cattleya, and they're known for their Cattleyas that were named after first ladies. So you know, wives of U.S. presidents, starting from Hillary Clinton until Melania Trump. They actually just had out the Melania Trump Cattleya, but I heard that it's not really selling out, unlike the Hillary and the Michelle Obama one. All right, so what else? Yeah, give them a visit. They have nice Cattleya plants there in Richmond, Virginia, and I didn't really care for them. I really liked. I mean, really into miniature orchids now, and you would see more of these guys soon. All right, I'm gonna talk about the other guys here soon. These are the little stars, Brasabola little stars, and of course my mini phalaenopsis that are just making cakeys and spikes. All right, happy growing, friends, and don't forget to subscribe and like my videos. All right, bye.